everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Keith Moses.
And I'm Dee Martinez.
And we're here to talk about the NatiVisions Film Festival, which is coming up next month, September 22nd through the 24th. We're going to take a tour of the Bluewater Cinemas. We're right here in front of the ticket booth. And we're going to talk to Lane Miller, the general manager of the Bluewater Cinemas. We're going to tell you all the things that are going to be coming up in the film festival.
So come on and join us.
It's been so great getting to know you these past few months.
Same. You're great.
No, you're great.
You're just saying that.
No. Are you a werewolf like all the Native Americans in the Twilight movies? And you have to be honest with me.
Between 1945 and 1988, 13 million tons of uranium ore were mined for the U.S. government by the Navajo people, who were not told of the dangers. This is one of many such stories of indigenous people in America, of what is known and unknown, of what is unearthed and cannot be reburied.
Hello, Miss. Can I saw the red circle? Please with me. I'm just going to take your temperature with this bodybuilding camera here. Alright, 96.2. You're all good.
This is Lane Miller. He's the general manager of Bluewater Cinemas, and he's going to be explaining to us all the protocols and everything that they have for COVID.
Hello, everyone. This is part of our protocol where we do require you to wear masks inside the lobby, but you are more than welcome to take them off in the movie theater to eat your popcorn, drink your soda. We don't require social distancing in the actual movie theater. We just ask that you be mindful of others. You're more than welcome to sit with your family. Please and thank you. Just keep that in mind.
Here, let's try a high five in the middle, okay? Ready?
Ready, please.
Let's go. Again.
I'm sorry about your sister. I lost my daughter 20 years ago. I haven't stopped looking for her since. The police found her sweater, her shoes, her purse with everything in it. They never found her body.
Jessica? Jessica! I think I'm going crazy.
Oh, don't say that.
No, it really feels like I'm going crazy.
I'm looking for my sister.
Haven't seen her, but maybe Shadow knows where she is.
Some of these women will never be found.
Why our sisters? Why mine?
Calling the thunder, purify our soul. Freedom for gonna take it to the streets. We're gonna take it sacred road. All I want is a thunder revolution, a peaceful revolution, a thunder revolution.
Casey, Two Bears. Sometimes I feel like, what the hell am I supposed to do these days? Mine's all wrapped up. So much shit to deal with. Nobody ever taught me nothing about any of it.
Dad, you're gonna be late.
When am I gonna get my chance, huh?
Hey, yo, you missed the spot.
That's what I wanna know. You need someone to fill in the spot?
Who cleans up when you're bleeding on the floor?
Hi, now we've made it inside the Bluewater Cinemas and we're over at the concession because before you want to go in to see the films at the film festival, you want to stop on by, grab some popcorn, soda, candy. They have all sorts of stuff for you to get here at the concession. What's your favorite, Dee?
Ooh, I love the popcorn with extra butter in it. It's the best.
You know, I used to know somebody that brought in a bottle of Tabasco sauce and they would throw it in their popcorn. I don't know how great that tastes, but they really liked it. So have you enjoyed film festivals from the past? You've been here before, Dee, as you've been one of our helpers. What are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, I'm looking forward to the more variety of movies that we have. Each year, I feel that we're getting more and more films coming to our film festival.
And we do have a wide variety of them. So we're gonna let you see some of the movie trailers right now, and we'll be right back. We're gonna talk to Lane about what his favorite concession food is, and any other specials they have going on here at the Bluewater Cinemas.
La música no es solo para divertir o para fiestas, no. La música de nosotros, hay música de sanación, música para la limpieza, para purificarnos espiritualmente y mentalmente. Con la música, a través del ritmo del instrumento, viajamos en otro espacio, o sea, no el cuerpo, sino la mente.
My name is Alana Billy, and I am from the Standing Pine community, and I play as a shooter for the team.
Choctaw Stickballs are looking to our past. This is a game that's over 500 years old. It was called the Little Brother of War. And to this day, we are still playing it.
Hand the ball, teammate picks it up, takes a shot, no good!
No good.
Dig again, quick, I'm trying to get to the ball.
When the lights come on, we're walking through, you're going to see silhouettes inside the stands because they're waiting. They're here for championship night. They're wanting the best seats.
It's a big deal because everybody plays for their community.
It will give the community something to be proud of.
Standing Pine community, one of the smaller communities here.
And obviously you're going to have a difference in performance and expectation.
There was a lot of folks that didn't see Standing Pine having a chance, the ladies.
Back in your spots!
I tried so hard and got so far.
You know, we're made to do this. We're born to do this as Choctaw people.
It would mean a lot to me. I mean, that's what we're going for, championship.
Because this is all we've been practicing for.
It's a tough sport. I love competition.
I don't care what anybody says. When people say, oh, we just played the game for fun. No, you play because you want to win.
One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even
I'm very proud of each and every one of the players because we are Tiakikia Ohoya.
All right, welcome back, and I'm back here with Lane Miller, the general manager for the Bluewater Cinemas. And Lane, I actually want to know what your favorite snack here is at the cinemas.
It's got to be the popcorn. I've been told from various people that we have the best popcorn in the county.
I understand that people actually come on their lunch breaks and still get a thing of popcorn, right?
Right, correct, yeah.
Awesome.
So with that said, we have our free popcorn Mondays. So if you come get a free popcorn Monday, these are daily specials right here. Taiwan Tuesday, $6 a ticket on Tuesday. Every 2 for Wednesday on Wednesday, which is whatever size popcorn you get the 6 on street for free. Thirsty Thursday is where we give you a complimentary drink with every ticket. So those are our dailies right there. And we also do have our combos right there, which also has popcorn. We have 1 medium popcorn, 2 medium drinks, and our combo number 2 is 2 large drinks, 1 medium popcorn, 1 dibs. Combo number 3 is 4 medium drinks, 4 small popcorns, and 2 bags of candy. Saves you a couple dollars for when you come and get a combo.
Her body was found wrapped in trash bags in the Red River.
She was kidnapped and raped, and she was meant to be trafficked.
My people have gone missing since European settlers set land here on Turtle Island.
The fact that we are all still here speaks to the resiliency of so many of our ancestors.
It wasn't until I was invited to curate where I connected my family's story to the missing and murdered Indigenous women epidemic. Oh my gosh, my grandma's part of that story.
600 registered sex offenders living in their town.
We have tricked ourselves into believing that being extractive and domineering is the way to be.
If you're not at the table, you're on the menu.
Among the newcomers is Ruth Buffalo, who became the first Native American Democratic woman elected in North Dakota.
Thank you, Representative Ruth Buffalo. You were meant to serve.
How does somebody, when something bad happens to them, how do they come back to who they are?
The other exit is over here. This group, we're gonna go over here. Our pain is not for their extraction.
We're dancing to bring that healing. It's for all people here on this planet.
The Rapid City Indian School opened its doors in 1898. The school operated for just over 30 years. These schools were designed to erase our culture, our language, our economy, our laws, everything about who we were and our identity. So it was a very lonely existence.
The only language I knew was Lakota, and there was a lot of other kids like me. And so we talked to each other, in Lakota and all of that. The nuns started punishing us for that. If you couldn't say the English words correctly, you were hit real hard. They hold you by your hair like this. You don't know what the words come because you don't understand.
The Rapid City Indian School was actually very similar in its design and purpose and nature to literally hundreds of federal boarding schools and church-run boarding schools across the United States. And the goal was to use Christian conversion and assimilation to try to solve what was widely known at the time as the quote-unquote Indian problem.
We also made a promise to those children that we would not forget them. And it was that day and that promise that has kept this project going the entire time.
We are uncovering this hidden story, and it didn't just happen here in Rapid City, it happened across the country, but we can be one of the first to embrace that story and tell the story of the kids that lived here and that died at the school.
Our responsibilities as Native people is to remember history and knowing the truth of history, no matter where it is. And we know that there are many children that died during the time of being students at the boarding school. 50 have been identified, but we know there are more. They may never be located. And so we need to always keep that in mind, that those little ones, however way they died, however way they felt, we need to honor that and remember it with reverence and respect.
Hi, we finally made it into the Bluewater Cinemas Theater. Got our popcorn and our sodas, and we're ready to watch movies. This is what you'll be doing when you come to the NatiVisions Film Festival, right, Dee?
Correct.
Dee's hiding her candy. She's got it somewhere right around here somewhere. A big bucket of popcorn. So we wanted to talk about what's going to happen in the theater. We've been gone for 2 years, and we haven't been able to come into the theater. We're going to be inside introducing the films, and we have directors coming that are going to talk about their films, and we'll do some question and answers with them. And we also have some special guests coming with some special events. So one of the first ones on the Thursday night on September the 22nd, Gary Farmer will be here, and he's in a movie called
Quantum Cowboys.
Quantum Cowboys, and it's a animated film, and he has a role in it. Kiowa Gordon's in it. And there's a bunch of other different actors in it, but it looks really unique, and we asked you to come and see him. Gary will be here taking pictures with you and just talking to you. He's a real nice person, and I know that he always enjoys coming to the Bluewater Cinemas.
We also have our Missing Murdered Indigenous Women ceremony with Kara Jade Myers. She'll be attending also as well, Keith, correct?
Yeah, she's in the upcoming film Killers of the Desert Moon, and that's a Martin Scorsese movie, and it'll be coming out, I believe, next year. They keep moving the date back, but she's going to be here. And also she volunteered to be a fry bread judge. Right on. And that might have been the motivating factor for her coming. So she will be here all weekend with us, enjoying the films and just hanging out with everybody, and she's a very nice person, so we hope that you're able to come.
Auntie's fry breads, remember? Big as your face. You know, we don't have to do this tonight.
We're running out of time.
I have 2 of these.
Okay, ladies, let's pick something.
You guys, Molly's up. Molly's up.
I couldn't sleep. We think we know where Jenny is.
What? Call tribal police.
We're gonna go check it out ourselves. We're taking care of this now.
Don't worry, we got this. Let the police handle it. The cops aren't here to help us, Malls. If anybody can do it, it's us. They picked the wrong family this time.
I told you he ain't good.
Don't be so sure.
Sometimes a coincidence is the opposite of a coincidence.
If we can stop them now, this will be their last time.
Okay then.
Life is just a long series of eliminations, which you don't want.
Memories change all the time, unless...
Unless what?
Unless you record it.
Forgetting the past don't make it go away. but remembering it can stop it from repeating.
Well, there it is. A simple event is now made complicated. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Bruno?
Stupid left.
You're not scared of the forest sometimes, right?
Well, no. There's nothing to be scared of. You're still thinking about what you saw. It reminds me of a story my dad used to tell us. He talked about a creature. This creature was once a man. It was consumed by its own hunger.
C'était juste une lésion superficielle.
Ouais, mais ça aurait pu dégénérer assez rapidement.
Eh non, voyons.
T'as-tu des plans plus tard? Bonne journée?
Ouais, je suis bien kid aujourd'hui. L'orgée Lucas. Tumeur cérébrale.
Oh, pauvre kid.
Tu prends-tu des médicaments prescrits par d'autres médecins que tu aurais oublié de me mentionner? Ou d'autres types de narcotiques?
Il y a ta mère qui a téléphoné.
Ah ouais? Qu'est-ce qu'elle voulait?
Elle a vraiment hâte de nous voir.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Je sais pas. Je l'ai inventé.
Dad! There was something in the shed!
What? Ton père, il parlait toujours de toi. Mais il s'est toujours demandé pourquoi tu revenais plus jamais nous voir.
We're back. We're hoping you're enjoying all the movie trailers that we're showing. You can actually come September 22nd to the 24th and watch these films up on the big screen here at the Bluewater Cinemas, and the entry is free. It's not free to get popcorn. You do have to pay for your concession, but to come into the theater, it's a free entry. So come. It's based first come, first serve. So one of the special events is going to be a showing of the movie From the Mountain to the Sea.
And it is shot on Maori territory too as well.
And this is where our chairwoman and Valerie Welch-Tabo were invited to go and visit and learn a little bit more about what's happening over there. And so it kind of chronicles a little bit of that visit, and it's a special showing. I don't think it's shown anywhere around here. So it's kind of a world premiere here at the theater, and I'm assured we'll probably have members of the Tribal Council here and Valerie to kind of share their experiences. We will start all the movies every day at 4 p.m. on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday we'll start at 1 p.m. here at the Bluewater Cinemas. So enjoy these next coming trailers, and we'll be right back.
Our river is ill, and when the water becomes sick, we become sick. It's not good.
What we were really doing is trying to give legal expression within the paradigm of a European-based legal system to the kawa, the values that go back through many generations.
It's about ensuring and instilling a sense of responsibility across the whole of our community.
This is the most that I've ever been around water and in the water. And, you know, the atmosphere here, the people are so humbling and loving.
It just shows the health of the river is reflective on the health of the people. Every part of the generations that are there know who they are and know what their responsibility is as caretakers of the Wanganui River.
To articulate our own customary laws, our own practices, and there being a response to that, that to me is what has happened here in New Zealand.
We have to start taking a different viewpoint of the Colorado River.
We always think about reclamation, but how do we go back and heal the river? How do we still heal from where we are now?
We, the Sinaiaks of the Arrow Lakes, are the descendants of the Aboriginal people and occupants of this land. The title to our land is the most ancient, pure, and absolute known to man.
Since we were declared extinct in 1956, we had no say on what was going on up there.
Because our ancestors, they sent us up here to do this. We couldn't do it.
In one sense, everything was on the line, because what I know some really great leaders worried about is if we try to open that door and we fail, that door will never get opened ever again.
As the currents and the flow of time pushes you through life, I ended up here. For whatever reason, it says you got a destiny here, you got something to do here. Hopefully whatever the Creator has in mind for me here, we can get something accomplished, and somewhere down the road, years and years and years and years later, when somebody asks somebody if they're of Lake's descent, they say, yes, I am. We have our territory, it runs all the way to Revelstoke.
Welcome back. We're still in the theater at the Bluewater Cinemas, and we really appreciate all our sponsors for this event, especially the Bluewater Cinemas and Lane and his crew, who are will take care of you while you're here. And I know that we always get great treatment from them, so we really want to say thank you. And when you're here, say thank you to them too. We also have a sponsor of the Bluewater Resort Casino, and they've been really helpful. And I hope you've been calling in. We have a block of rooms over there that you can come. They give you a $69 rate and ask about the NatiVisions Film Festival's group rate, and you can get a room and come on down and spend the weekend with us. So Dee, what's happening on Saturday night?
So on Saturday night we have the awards show, and it's going to be shown at the River's Edge Cantina, and it's at 6 p.m. and we also have a special guest, and that is
Ray Zaragoza. She's going to be coming and singing some songs for us down at the cantina. And if you've never been to the cantina, it's a beautiful place at night, right along the river here at the Bluewater Resort Casino. So we ask you to come on down. It's at 6 o'clock. We'll be awarding the best short film, the best feature film, and a director award. And also this year, a special award that we're going to give out. It's going to be the fan favorite film.
You will get to pick.
So a lot of good things to look forward to on Saturday night. And let's shoot back up to the morning, and we're going to take a little bit and talk to Lane Miller, because he has an event happening that morning, Saturday the 24th, and I'm sure it'll leave your mouth watering. So watch a few more trailers and we'll be right back.
Augumago was need to the hat. We take up digging up and the goat stay.
It heals you in a way when you're paddling down the river and when you hear the birds and you see the animals. It's so peaceful, it's so beautiful, it's so pure. Like, it seems like it's the place to be.
When you go out there, you smell the earth, you smell the plants, you smell the trees.
Doing the canoe expedition, it's like therapy, you know? The land is the therapy.
This is like medicine.
The canoe expedition is a trip that starts at Olfactory Lake. We paddle across the lake and then we start to paddle through the river. From the lake to Wamingji is around 150 kilometers. We have to portage, go through rapids, and stop and sleep at campsites.
Oh yeah, you gotta work as a team, you know? We're all in this together, we're all going the same way. So you gotta help each other out.
A lot of that needs to happen more, is to bring people together. Life goes on all the time. Life is an expedition.
All right, welcome back. And here I am back at Bluewater Cinemas with Lane Miller, the general manager, and he's going to be telling us what's going on Saturday morning.
Hello everyone. On Saturday morning at 9 a.m. we do have our 9th annual fry bread contest. It's been a while since it's been brought back, but it's here now, so we're excited for that. What I ask is that you do have a food handler's card, which you can get on ihs.gov. Very easy to get, maybe take you about 30 minutes to get. Just watch a little video, answer a couple questions. It's not hard. Just ask that you get that for me, and then if you could bring a copy of that with the application, which you can get here at the Bluewater Cinemas, or you can get down at the tribal offices if you need one. Just fill out basic information. We do have our information on there if you need any more information. Like, it tells you that we do include, we bring the cooking area and we bring the ingredients for you. All that we ask is that you bring your actual cookware, like the wok or pan, whatever you may need to cook. You know, people have different things that they like to cook with, so whatever you prefer, we ask that you bring that. Also cooking utensils as far as like tongs, anything like that. Food warmers to keep your fry bread warm, we ask that you bring that as well. All that information is right here on the application if you have any questions. Also, it does state that the first place winner gets $500, second place is $300, and third place is $200. So if you make good fry bread, that's easy money for you. So come on down to Bluewater Cinemas. And if you have any questions, you can also call us at 928-669-5737, or you can call my office number at 928-575-1490. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Also, on the morning of Saturday, we will have the Crit Artisan vendors out here in the lobby. If you want to come check them out.
Dad essentially confessed to me that he was going to kill my mother. Run away from home, and I was doing a lot of graffiti stuff. And we would go and steal spray paint. I got caught, charged $50,000 and 3 felonies. My name's Bobby Wilson. I'm Sisseton, Wahpeton, Dakota. Dues, D-U-E-S.
Who are they? This is the couple who are adopting the baby.
You deserve a fair chance, Rose. But you should wait until you're married, and then you can have a real family.
I have a real family.
Where's Rose? We want answers now.
You have been deemed unfit to raise Rose's child. You know perfectly well you cannot provide a proper home for the baby.
What about the baby's father? Why are you still protecting him? If he was planning on sticking around, he would have came for you and the baby by now. Rose, just tell me who he is.
Where is she?
Tracked her down last week. Saw the social worker crossing the bridge. I followed her.
Dear Lord, please put me on the right path to save this family. many babies have you taken away? No, wait, Liz! Liz! No, Liz! 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 No!
Uudemia vuotta katsi kaikki tuonut ei tisikään kaikki tisi uusittaisi timannu kirjuksissa uusitauun. Voilà, courageux Cathy. On a un site de transmission culturelle. Tu sais, quand tu es bigé de Nashigero, on qu'est-ce qu'il y a à y aller?
Hello? I saw you.
Officer Woods, the base?
Are you the one that called in the break-in?
Yes, I am.
No, they still here.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody come or go since I called you.
Well, we're here at the end of our stay at the Bluewater Cinemas. So mark your calendars. Don't forget, call Bluewater Resort and Casino to book your room and spend the weekend here with us. We talked about all the films. We showed you the videos for the films, the movie trailers. We showed you the concession. Lane told you about the fry rate contest that's coming up. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. We hope you'll look for that. Look for us on Facebook. We're NatiVisions Film Festival. And Dee, what was your favorite thing about today in visiting the Bluewater Cinemas, basically when nobody's here?
Well, I really like the new chairs that they have inside. They recline and they're really, really comfortable, especially if you're, if you have back problems and stuff like that. Really comfortable because it reclines. Also that I like too about it, how they remodeled everything. It looks really nice in here. And I'm really grateful that they really cleaned it up. It looks really nice, presentable, everything.
So here we are in front of our banner, and we hope that you'll come and take a picture in front of the banner and share that with everybody. So you can find us again. I talked about the Facebook, but we do have an Instagram too. It's NatiVisions Film Festival, and I believe it's 2022 right at the end of that, so you can find us on Instagram. This video is going to be playing all month, so we hope that you'll take a look at that. Go back and look at the movies trailers and see the ones that you want. We appreciate Lane for getting up early and helping us in videoing today. We always appreciate the Bluewater Cinemas and also the Bluewater Resort and Casino. And we also are going to have a few limited t-shirts from Mariah Charles, who is the person that is building our shirts for us. We were trying to get them today, but we just missed it. So any last words, Dee?
We're just excited to see everybody once back again. It's been 2 years, so we're excited.
So come on down, and we'll be here presenting the films, and we'll be here presenting all our guests and just having a great time with you and eating a lot of popcorn.
A lot of fry bread.
Yes.